Neven, maybe that is.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. I'm Eric Rasmussen, director of the MIT Free Speech Alliance, former IU professor, retired now, only for affiliation. I don't speak for either of those. I'll mention, though, that at MIT, MIFSA, an alumni free speech organization, has worked very well with the new president, who became the first college president, I think, in the country, certainly the first big-time one, to ban DEI statements for hiring. So it's the kind of thing that can be done. Last bill, you'll get a question on it. And I've been canceled twice, so I think I beat you, Dr. Fried. But I won't talk about that today. Yes, I know. 4 points. Point 1, the ERA says equality of rights under the law shall not be denied on account of sex. Well, President Biden was wrong in thinking it was ratified that way, but it's kind of fun to see the current bill doing that. It's saying you can't promote differential treatment of or provide special benefits to individuals on the basis of race, sex, color, or ethnicity. If you like the ERA, you should like this bill. Point 2, the Attorney General really does need to look carefully at what state agencies are doing. We all know there is blatant illegal discrimination on the basis of race in American colleges. The Harvard lawsuit showed that. It became very clear that Harvard said Asians had bad personalities. On all the objective stuff, they did well, but they somehow, in the personality score, they came out lower, and they seemed to have a quota. You could look at the percentage of Asians, it stayed very constant over the years. IU is like that also. Let me read a memo from the Kelley School, where I worked. Kelley School had an Associate Dean for Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging. It doesn't anymore. However, now it has, after months of discussion and preparation, a new Access, Empowerment, and Societal Impact framework for programming, and the man is a dean of that now. So you have to look very carefully in this. You have to have the Attorney General approving programs, or the universities are going to try to slip one by you. In accord with this, they're also changing the Kelley Office of Diversity to the Office of Access and Community Enhancement. Graduate Office of Diversity and Inclusion is Graduate Office of Access and Community Enhancement. And the Executive Director of DEIB will be Executive Director of Access, Empowerment, and Societal Impact. How much time do I have, madam? I'm over? Okay, technical things then. On the enforcement provisions, I'd like to suggest that you might want to amend it to say that the court must award attorney fees to a winning plaintiff rather than may award them, because it's expensive bringing these things, and there's a risk that if you win, you may be wiped out not paying legal fees, having done your duty for Indiana by pointing out some misdeed. Also, more technical thing, the judge may award the larger of actual damages or $100,000. This means that he can't award actual damages if they're less than $100,000, and I don't think this is intentional, so you might think about getting rid of the greater of in line 20. And I do have some wording that you can think about. Staff person. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for bearing with me. That's it.
Any questions? Thank you very much for your testimony. Next, I have